Summer on the beat, oh get up and shake your cheeks.
Hello and welcome to The Middle is Open. Abel Carrillo here along with Patrick and Willie.
Hey, I went first. Fuck yeah. What's up, everybody?
Peter Carrillo.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning, guys.
Hey, that was good.
It was. That's his best one so far. Anthony Espeline.
What's up, everybody? Man, he swapped it up on me. I'm last now. What's up with that?
Did I trick you?
You did. I had to oh shit, what button do I push? Had a little freeze moment.
I was kind of smiling the entire time. I was like, please be me, please be me.
I didn't look at the cameras. So did you, when I said Patrick, did you jump to you?
No, I jumped to Pat.
Oh, damn.
He was
damn.
ready. He was ready.
Good job,
It just took me a second.
It's like, that's not Patrick. But anyways, yeah, so we're back.
Yeah.
It's our first show of the new year.
2022.
2022. First off, how'd you guys spend your New Year's?
I was fucking sick. I had fucking corona, so I fucking was in bed. All sad. But it's okay. I'm doing better now.
You look good now.
I feel better.
Yeah, you do look good.
Yeah. I was dog shit, I'll tell you what.
You got the antibodies, so
I got the antibodies.
you're
Nice.
good to go.
Go roll around and
In the mud.
roll around in the mud. Did you eat anything special for that day though?
Dude, honestly, I was just so sick. I don't think I ate for
You're like,
3 days.
get away from me.
My mom was like, you fucking lost weight. You can see it. And I was like, well, good.
Hell yeah.
No, but legitly, I fucking...
you were vaccinated, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I still sick.
Were there any positives that came out of it? Like,
His
I mean,
test
you said
results?
you said that you lost weight, right?
I guess, yeah.
You're like, I guess.
I got to think about my golf swing a lot.
Yeah.
It's about it.
Did you do anything in your quarantine?
No, it was just me and Jamie basically in our room, and the baby was just out there and about screaming. Kind of just have to keep your head out, make sure she was okay.
You're like, social distance, kid.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
No, she did good. The baby didn't get sick, so thank God for that. But it was just me and my mom and Jamie that just kind of had it for a really bad day, and that's about it.
Oh,
My grandpa was like, fucking get the fuck away.
your grandpa's like, I'm going to the bar.
It was so funny because he was just walking around with his mask and every time Jamie would walk out of the room or we'd walk out of the room, he would just go right back to where the fuck he came from.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it was so fun. Jamie was like, I think your grandpa hates me. And I was like, why? She's like, every time I come out of the room, he's like, nope, gotta go somewhere else. And I'm like,
He was about to pull something out of the fridge. And then she comes out and he's like, fuck, I can't eat lunch now.
Yeah, I guess I'll leave. Fuck. No, but that sucks though, huh? When you're sick, how just nobody wants nothing to do with you.
Yeah.
I was like, I text my boy Cedric. I was like, yo, what are you doing? He was like, I can't talk to you, bud. He was like, you're sick. And I was like, dude.
He blocked your number.
Yeah.
He's like, hit me up when you test negative,
It's
bro.
funny because he drives by and you just hear him honking. He's like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah." I'm like, Jamie's like, that's Cedric? I was like, I think that was Cedric. I hope that was Cedric. He's just some random person on.
He doesn't even want to FaceTime you or anything.
He's like, no, you're sick. He literally texted me the zombie emoji, and I was like, you're infected, bud.
It's that contagious.
Yeah.
Answer oh, I gotta get tested now.
Yeah, fucking Sammy was like, welcome to the fucking statistic. I was like, oh,
It's like when they say, have you come in contact with him? It's like, yeah, I text him. I better get tested.
yeah, I was texting him the other day. Probably get tested. No, but how fucked up are those lines, dude? They're fucking god awful.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, they're bad.
4.5 hours to get tested, dude.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
It is pretty bad.
It was a fuck ton of people. It's
I don't understand the whole
getting tested.
I mean, it's one thing to get tested at a facility where if you do test positive, you can get medicine. Get treatment, right? But to get tested and then know that you still have to go, and you know that you still have to go to the doctor and shit,
and then wait a whole day
and wait another day or whatever.
I think my whole thing was I just wanted to know I was negative just because people didn't want to talk to me. That's about it.
You're like, I was doing it purely for social reasons.
Yeah, social reasons. Like Jamie didn't talk to me. My mom didn't talk. Nobody talked to me. I'm lucky the baby still likes me. No, but that shit was so like it sucked, dude.
Yeah.
Being sick sucks. Like
Yeah.
like I was like a terrible person because like I fucking hate being sick. So I was
Yeah.
like, my body hurt. I was like, I just want to fucking do nothing, and then can't do nothing. Got a baby. There's a baby crying. Got to change diapers. You got to do all. You're like, God damn it, this sucks. I just want to fucking die. But you don't.
But you do.
But you don't.
That's crazy, man.
It sucks, man. I fucking hate being sick.
How about you, Peter? What'd you do for New Year's?
I mean, everybody was sick, so we stayed home. Not in my household. I mean, we had like the sniffles and all, but we went to get tested prior, and everybody was negative.
A lot of people didn't go out.
But then,
just
like
because-
family, all our family from both sides were positive. So we were just like, let's just stay home. We're not doing anything. But it was all the kids and Yvonne, and
Yeah.
we just hung out. We made food, wings, and that was it.
You had
man.
your own little party.
Yeah, it was cool. We played some games, and I mean nothing crazy, but we did the whole eating grapes and stuff like that. I mean it
I was
wasn't.
gonna ask you guys
exciting.
eat grapes still?
Yeah, we
Nah,
did.
I
We
don't.
did the.
It was sad because my grandpa was like, "Hey, we have grapes," and I was like, "No," and he's like, "Killer." I was like, "I'm sorry, grandpa."
Yeah, we did the grapes.
Those are like wishes, right? The grapes.
Yeah.
Man.
You're supposed to do 12 and then one for good luck or something.
I remember one
Is it
year.
one for each month?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
believe so.
Swag.
I remember one year I went with a friend when I was in high school, and their family tradition was they get like a bunch of luggage and stuff, and then they'd like
They
just,
send somebody away.
they just like walk down the street.
You leave.
Like everyone has like a suitcase, and they walk down the street, and then they like come back. It was weird. No, I swear to God, I've never experienced that before. But that year,
Were they Jewish?
no, they were Mexican.
They can be
Fucking,
Jewish and Mexican.
they were fucking Mexican. Fucking Catholics.
Dude, that's kind of a fucked up tradition.
No, like look it
okay,
up, dude.
well, tell me.
What'd
again.
you do, Anthony?
Hold on. What happened? They got a piece of luggage.
No, they have like their suitcases, luggage,
Is it
suitcases,
packed?
whatever, and they just walk down the street like.
That's kind of racist, though. Like, what? Because we're Mexican, we gotta fucking be ready
No.
to, ready to
It's
fucking
like-
go anytime.
No, it's like I don't know what it's for. I really don't, but I think
Metaphorically,
Like to have
I think
good
it's
travel.
like yeah, safe travels or some shit like that.
save. Never
I
heard
don't
of that
know.
before.
I'm being serious.
Did
It's
they
like-
pack their chonies and all?
Hmm?
They pack clothes in there, or it's
no,
just the
I think
luggage?
it was
It's
just
like the
it was just-
symbolism.
Yeah,
of-
yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
That's all it was.
Symbolism.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Anthony?
Well, my sister moved in next door, so we kind of partied there, and it was kind of nice. I don't have to drive anywhere, you know. So just
Yeah.
get, drink as much as I want. Just walk over.
You just
So
started
that was
wall.
kind of nice.
Just-
Had some tamales, you know.
Nice. Yeah, that's like the best part about staying home, right? You don't have to worry about DD. Or,
exactly.
I mean, I got a permanent DD right now.
Yeah.
for
But
9
then I
months.
gotta put up with her attitude. Like, she just look at me like, look at you.
Look at you.
You disgust me.
alcoholic.
It's a judgy Uber.
Yeah. So I don't know. It was good, though.
Judgy.
Oh, that's what.
Stop
Okay,
judging me.
so it says, according to the tradition, walking an empty suitcase around the block is their way to ensure a travel-filled new year.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
I should have done that then. Oh, guess what? What'd you guys get for Christmas? I got the best gift ever.
What'd you get?
I'm going to opening day to go see the Red Sox.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
Isn't that sick?
Yeah.
Were
Fenway
they
Park, dude.
in Fenway?
Yeah, isn't that sick?
Oh shit. Damn.
Yeah,
That is a
I
good
cr-
gift.
I cried.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm sure.
I wept like a baby.
You've never been to that stadium?
Never been to Fenway Park.
No.
Yeah, going to opening day. How dope is that?
Wow.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Who are you
cried.
going with?
Jamie.
Well-
It's like, damn it.
No. No, I was wondering. I thought it was.
He was like, fuck.
No. I was asking like.
I got 2 tickets, but.
No. I was thinking like, because you say like, Amanda's like a big fan.
Oh, yeah, big time Red Sox.
Well, that's what I was thinking. Like, oh, maybe it's like.
Oh, that'd be
Imagine.
dope. to have,
Like, it
Amanda
was
and
like-
Chris and.
No. I'm thinking just like a brother sister trip.
Oh, damn. That'd
Like
be
you
dope.
two are like very big fans.
The best.
That would be the ultimate.
That
wouldn't
would
you
be
say?
that would be the shit. Don't get me wrong. but Jamie bought me the tickets.
You're like, just to clarify, can I take anyone?
She's like, no.
You're like, sweet, 2 tickets. And she's like, yeah, one's mine. And he's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
1 ticket.
That's kind of like when my wife bought me
I got 1 ticket.
the cowboy tickets for my birthday.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, the Thanksgiving game is for your birthday. But all the kids are coming along, and I'm going with you. It's like,
No, I don't want to go.
I changed my mind.
Just sell
I'll
mine.
watch it from home.
That'll be my present away from you all.
Oh, it's fucked up. She's like, I got you Dallas Cowboy tickets.
No,
oh,
that's
fuck
cool,
yeah.
dude.
But
That's
I have to
cool.
go with you. I don't want to go.
Dude, that's fucking badass.
I don't want to go.
Have you ever been to
I've never been to Boston.
no, but to an MLB game?
Yeah, I've been to the Sox in Phoenix and Arlington, but never to Boston.
Cool. Did you do the whole batting practice before the game?
No, I didn't. But that's
So-
really one I want to do for Fenway.
Yeah.
'Cause especially opening day, there's gonna have like all types of ceremonies and types
Yeah.
of shit. So
Get there like fucking 7
I'm
hours
trying
before.
to fucking see Pedro Martinez, dude. I need to see that guy in the flesh. That'd be so dope.
His Jerry curls and all.
Yep. And then Big Boppy too.
Who's the one athlete that
That's
you would
not
want to see like over anyone?
Tiger Woods.
Tiger Woods,
Yeah.
besides Tiger Woods, because I think that was like your ultimate.
Yeah, that's kind of an easy one. Maybe Kurt Schilling. That'd be cool to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
chilling. It's kind of off the deep end, though.
No, yeah, he's
Yeah.
definitely. But just because, like,
He's
who
like
he
a,
is,
he's like a QAnon kind of
He
fucking.
just seems like
conspiracy
you'll start talking to him and he'll be like, this damn government. He'll just start going on and on.
Yeah,
about-
Kurt. But about that 7th inning that you pitched, it's like,
Like, do you still have the bloody sock? And he's like, well,
it sold
damn,
at auction for like
damn Joe Biden.
$2 million or something.
fuck,
Isn't that insane?
Huh? The sock?
His sock like sold at auction for like $1
with
million
fake
plus.
blood and everything. Shit.
Some ketchup.
Imagine his chonies
Damn.
with blood.
With shit stained blood.
Like, Kurt, why is your ponies have blood?
Damn Joe Byron.
Fucking goddamn hemorrhoid.
It's like when you throw that hard, it comes out, it comes out everywhere. Imagine if you threw so hard.
That's how I get the ball to curve.
Yeah.
Blood came out of your fucking butthole.
Oh.
Damn.
Would you rather shit blood for one day or not have any arms
Forever? Or what?
for one day?
Oh, man.
Is it the runs or can you hold it?
Is it spotty?
It's
or-
like it's like, you know how you take a shit regularly? That would be blood. So like it'd just be like a regular day, but it'd be shit and blood. It's gonna hurt too. Like it's gonna hurt.
Red
Oh
locks.
shit, man.
But it's just one day, right?
It's one complete 24-hour day.
I'd have no arms. If it's gonna hurt, like your arms gonna hurt, like you have that phantom pain, or it's not there.
I have no arms.
Then I'll have no arms.
Hey,
Babe, can you feed me?
That sounds
I don't
good.
know.
Then you get your ass wiped for you.
You're basically asking, do you want to shit blood or not be able to wipe your ass?
Pretty much.
dude, I saw the
Imagine you had no arms and you shat blood.
dude.
Someone has to clean that for you.
So-
That's gonna suck.
Pat, you watch that? Those guys, the good golfers.
Every day.
So fucking, you know the guy Steve?
Mm-hmm.
He's got a TikTok and one of his videos, dude, that guy's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, he's a funny dude. They're all pretty
And-
funny dudes.
He put on TikTok like when your girl asks for your phone, and then it shows like a guy with no arms. It's like when your girl asks for your phone, and then it's like this guy that's just like,
Here, take it from me.
and I was like, dude, this fucking guy. I sent you guys a video that he put on TikTok of his
I
like,
couldn't see it.
you couldn't see
I
it?
couldn't open it.
Oh, dude, it's funny because that guy Matt Sharp or
Yeah,
whatever, he's walking down the hallway, and then he's like, what is that sound? And then he like, he opens the door and then it says, the horse's cock is blah, 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 like the monster cock or whatever. And then like it's Steve on the laptop and then he just like closes it and he like throws it.
The horse's monster cock.
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Dude,
man.
those guys are funny. That guy is funny. Good stuff. All right.
Okay. I have another one.
Go.
Well, I asked you guys earlier, but nobody said anything. Would you rather go 10 years in the future with $1 million or 10 years in the past and redo like your mistakes that you made?
But you're losing those 10 years.
10
right?
years in the future. Yeah. You're just going
You're never going to
straight-
get them back.
Yeah.
So,
But
like
you got-
right now, I'm
how about we up the ante? I give you $10 million.
$10 million.
Because $1 million for every year.
That's tough, though, man.
I'd go back into, like, in the past.
Back in the past?
Correct my mistakes.
Okay.
Yeah, but what mistakes did I really have back in 10 years ago?
I could think of a couple.
No, but
Yeah, but then you could mess up what the future is now, right?
Maybe.
Peter's like, that's a risk
Butterfly.
I'm willing to take.
So you're going with the knowledge that you have now, right?
Yeah, you go back with the knowledge that you have now.
Oh, see, I'd go back.
Yeah, but what about you don't have your kids?
Yeah, and see, that's the bad part. Because
Yeah.
one of my big mistakes was
Yeah.
not having kids.
And you're not going to have your wife that you have right now.
You can always find her if you really love her.
No, but when you go back, does it erase your memory?
No, you go back with
know
everything.
with the knowledge you have now.
Only you though.
So would you go?
Invest in Apple.
Okay, well, I got one for one for Peter. Would you go back and try to look for your wife, like your wife right now?
I don't know. No, I'm saying no. Look.
That's
hear me
love,
out.
folks.
No, hear me out. Because what made me and what made her and meeting at that right time was
Yeah.
perfect.
Do you
Like
think?
if I meet her at a
Do you
at a
think she
time
would-
in her life when she was like not ready to settle down,
Yeah.
it would have never worked, and it would have just been.
Do you think she would have given you the time of day? You're like, hey, by
I
the
know,
way,
that's why I'm-
10 years from now, we're gonna get married.
We're
She's
gonna
like,
get married.
Get the fuck out of here, you weirdo.
Yeah, see,
Damn.
I wouldn't approach it like that.
You're gonna marry me in 10 years.
Hey, I'm from the future. You're my wife. Like, what the fuck?
She's like, you smell.
Do I look the same way now, or can I go back and start working on my skincare?
Yeah, you can go back and work on your
Alright.
skincare.
I think you look better now, Peter,
Oh, thanks.
because your hair just a couple of years ago was pretty bad. So
You had long hair, remember?
I like
Yeah.
my hair. What's wrong with my hair?
no, it looks good now.
I like it.
It's long now.
No, it's not long.
It's getting there.
Let me see it.
Yeah.
Dang, that is
Way
long.
later.
I'm just kidding, because we're on a show, so it could be like we did shit. You know what I mean? They can't see this.
I don't know. I'd go back. I'd go back.
I'll just go in the future.
I mean, $10 million is pretty good.
Yeah, $2 million.
But you also.
But if you lose 10 years of your life,
Yeah. You lose 10 years.
so what I am right now, I lose that 10 years, and then I'm just a millionaire. If I'm not around for 10 years, she's probably gonna leave me anyway. So
No. You just fast forward.
I don't know how this works. I don't know how time travel works. But for my sake of the argument, I feel like you just go to the future. I don't know. I don't think that would work that way, huh? Because definitely things
Yeah.
are going to change.
Yeah. What?
all right, like it. 10 years from now, your kid would be 10.
Yeah.
You didn't see
She'd
any
be
of
11.
or 11. and
Stupid.
No. And then you have no memories for those 10 years.
I know that would suck.
See?
Yeah.
But then if I go back in 10 years in the past, then it's like I'd never have me.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
then you wouldn't have your kids. Like
Oh, yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
that's why it sucks. It's
What
kinda
if
like
I do the same things except
All right, I don't
want to
talk about this
in
no more.
money? Like I do,
Scary.
What would you do?
I make
after-
the same big
I'd go
mis-
back.
You'd go back.
Yeah, I'd go back for sure.
Fuck, dude. You're
Like,
missing
I
out
was-
on
because you
your
I would
could
child.
still have my kids. I would just invest in money
Yeah.
so I could hire a lawyer
It's like
and be
fucking
in a
Hot Tub
better
Time Machine.
position when I get divorced.
It's exactly like Hot Tub Time Machine.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. Because if you could come back, you already know your life. You know when you met so and so or whatever. You know the. So you can kind of alter it a little bit. You know what I mean? You could still go through the same path, just with a different mindset, knowing what's going to happen.
Yeah,
next.
it's kind of like Back to the Future. He changes it for the better.
Back to the past.
I think I would go 10 years forward and just be like, look, I know I'm missing 10 years of my life, but
It's like if you went to prison for 10 years, but you came out a millionaire.
yeah.
basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're investing. It's kind of like going to college, but 10-year college.
Some people do that.
All right, but what if
You're like, I'm investing this 10
What if-
years to
what if
guarantee
within
that
those 10 years, family members passed away? You're missing out.
Yeah.
That's another one. What if,
Well,
like,
you were
yeah.
there. You just don't remember, right?
Yeah,
No, I think
you
for
just-
the
you
second
just
argument,
fast
you
forward.
fast forward 10 years.
Yeah, you don't have any memory.
Yeah, but you were there for everything. You just
like a
didn't.
robot.
Yeah.
Like
It was like a it's
surrogate?
like a simulation when you play Madden. You have to.
No. You fast forward, but you don't remember anything, but everyone does. They're like, remember Uncle Jim and Christmas?
Remember when you took off all your clothes and you went streaking down the freeway?
Yeah.
It's like you were in
Oh, that was yesterday.
a drunken haze for 10 years.
Remember you were an alcoholic for 10 years? Oh, what?
Or like going into a coma, right, for 10 years and just waking up a millionaire.
Okay, that'd be even cooler. Not
nah.
cooler, but like for the sake of the argument, you went into a coma for 10 years.
Nah,
you
I
woke
wouldn't
up.
want that because like people move on from you.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
No,
If
no, no.
you're absent for 10 years, nobody's gonna be waiting.
No, I'm
They come
just
back for $10
I'm
million.
just saying like a 10-year just like it just
Like you went to sleep and woke up and it was 10 years later.
yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be so scary. Imagine that happened. Fuck
Dude,
that.
that'd be crazy.
That's like some Black Mirror shit that I don't want happening.
I don't know.
Would you rather? Just kidding.
That's kind of lose-lose, Pat.
It is a lose-lose, but I
Good
mean,
question.
you kind of gain from one of them.
Well, like to piggyback on that, like recently I've been trying to be more, just there for my kids. Like, my wife's pregnant. In about 7 more weeks, I'll have a baby.
Damn, that's
And
crazy.
then I have my oldest who's in high school, right?
Mhm.
And then I have my youngest who's gonna go to 5th grade next year. So it's like gaps, right? But
those are good gaps, though.
yeah, they are. But so the other day on Friday, 2 days ago, I was like, oh, I want to spend time with them. Like, let's go eat dinner. We went to Taco Cabana. Remember Taco C used to be like they had bands on Fridays and all that.
Yeah.
No,
don't
you
have that
never know.
anymore?
Yeah, they used to. They don't have it anymore because I
Fucking
guess
Corona.
COVID. But anyways, so we were there, and they were like, they ate their food, and then they were like, man, I want to. They saw the margaritas. They're like, I want one, and then so Yvonne and I were like, well, we could get them without alcohol, because they give the bottles now.
Yeah.
So you put your own alcohol.
Yeah.
So I was like, this is dad hack. I was talking about it. This is dad hack. If you want to be a cool dad, how much is a snow cone at an ice cream man? About $1.50 now? Like a
Yeah.
snow cone when you go to the
Probably.
ice cream man? It's
Fucking
about
yeah.
like $1.50 now.
They be taxing you.
Now, if you want to be like the cool dad, take them to Taco Cabana. Go get them their own little snow cones. The little margarita things. The virgin ones.
Mm-hmm.
But don't say they're virgin. Don't say they'll give you the bottle. You just pocket the bottle.
Drink it for yourself.
And they keep the
The marg.
virgin
The
style
frozen marg.
margarita. And they
Yeah.
so like I got one for everyone in my family. I had
Oh, I thought you meant for
5
right now.
bottles.
I was like, fuck yeah.
No, I had 5 bottles. But I kept it.
love
I kept it
margarita.
with the kids, and then
Oh.
I put them all in mine. And I was like, yeah, guys.
Yeah, cheers, everybody.
But for $2,
No, those
Oh, too
margaritas
bad.
are fucking
$2.
those are
Wow.
legendary.
If you ask for a virgin one, it's still $2. You might as well just pocket the.
I've never had those.
The taco seed?
Yeah, they're awesome.
Yeah, I've
They're
never had them.
delicious. I used to get them all the time.
And they have like all these flavors, and they have like chamoy.
Can you get
in
them through the drive-thru?
Hell yeah, you
that's
can.
that's why
Really?
that's why they do them in bottles now, separate enclosed bottles.
Thanks a lot, Corona. They
Wow.
took away our
That was
bans.
a positive.
Yeah, they took away our ban, but
Yeah.
they gave us drive-through margaritas.
I remember it was about
I
like
just drive up with Mexican music.
Yeah.
I remember it was like
you want some margarita?
a year and a half ago when the state of Texas allowed you to drive with like
Alcohol?
alcohol. Yeah. You guys don't remember that?
Open
Like
container? No, it has to.
no.
be
But you can purchase like before you
Oh,
weren't
yeah, yeah,
you
yeah.
weren't able to like
Oh.
purchase it like that. And then
Oh, like drive-throughs.
yeah, and fucking Eskimo Hut and Classico, they like blew up. Like the lines for Eskimo Hut were like
Oh, yeah, I
fucking
remember.
long, dude, because bars weren't open. So like they were super duper long. It was crazy.
Well, Taco Cabana has a great idea. I think it's great.
Yeah, Mexican food and margaritas. That's fucking perfect.
I just like that
Fast
it's
food.
individual.
Yeah.
You could give it to your kids.
Mm.
You keep the liquor.
It's a good dad hack.
It
It
is.
is.
You look like
right?
the cool dad.
You guys, you got any dad hacks?
Shit.
I don't know. I'm
I
not a
don't.
dad.
Free entertainment. Take your kids to the park.
I mean, growing up, our dad hack was like our dad. His hack was drinking beers and turning them into fishing rods.
Yeah, that was
That was like a dad hack.
He'd use the can as the reel,
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
and then put the fishing line, and then just put a hook, and then the bait with the weight,
Mm-hmm.
and you just
Would he use the
cast
fucking
it, and then you use
bottle
the beer
cap as the
cartridge.
fucking hook too, or what?
No.
Oh.
yeah.
That's what my grandpa would do.
Fucking MacGyver and shit.
Grandpa would
yeah,
be like,
that-
"You want to see me fish with this can?"
That-
Like,
that-
let me
that
see
was
it,
a good
grandpa.
dad hack.
Be like,
Yeah.
You don't have any? I mean, you're still a fairly
he's
new
in
dad.
he's in
I'm
training right now. He's got his white
I'm
belt.
in training. Yeah, I'm trying to think of like my own dad. Like literally, no, I don't have any like dad hacks.
He's gonna like text Danny Cruz right now, like, Dad, give me some dad hacks.
Yeah, for real. I need dad hacks.
like
I mean,
getting to the line first in the restroom.
Hmm?
Like you have to pee, but you act like you have to change a diaper.
oh,
And they have a changing. That's a good one.
Never thought about that.
You like
You know what?
go
That
to the
pisses
line
me
and you're
off.
like, oh, I gotta go.
I hate not having changing tables in the men's restroom.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, it's starting to change because
it is,
well-
but like it sucks because like we'll go out to eat, me and Jamie, and we'll have the baby, and it's like so use the restroom. We're like, well, let me go
Yeah.
change her, and I'll fucking take her, and there's no damn changing table, so
Yep.
I have to come back and be like, there's no changing table, and then she's like, well, fuck, I have to go change her, and I'm like, well, I could have done this.
you should
Yeah.
complain to the manager.
Yeah.
You should be that dad.
I remember.
I don't want to be that dad, but sometimes you got to be that dad. It's like, yo, I'm trying to.
yeah, equal opportunity.
Yeah.
I think it was when was it? Shit, it was a long time ago. Jacob, we were at a UTEP game and Jacob was a baby, and I had Jacob, and I was going all around the Don Haskins Center trying to find like a changing table, and I was like, what the fuck? There's nowhere to change him.
Yeah.
And it was crazy. I bumped into my cousin Andrea at the game, and she's like, hey, what are you doing? And I was like, dude, I'm looking for a changing table. And she's like, here, I'll change him. I had the diaper and everything, and she's like, I'll change him. But it was like, I totally understand
feel
what
me,
you're
right?
saying.
Like,
Like,
it's
I
like-
was like, damn, dude,
It's not like
they
I can't do
fucking
this. It's
really
like-
discriminated against men.
Yeah, it's like
It
I know.
is. It's all.
It literally like it sucks sometimes. 'Cause
You know what? UTEP though is a bad example because
Yeah, UTEP sucks.
UTEP is
UTEP
very
sucks.
behind on their facilities.
Yeah.
The
even,
Sumble,
like, just,
you
like-
still pee in a trough.
but just like even like restaurants in general, dude. Like,
Yeah, that is true.
The what?
UTEP has the big trough
At the
that
Sun Bowl?
everybody's peeing in.
Oh, you can see everyone's penises.
Yeah.
yeah, like everybody.
Yeah.
I remember I took my kids and then my stepson, and they were like,
It's like, that's 50 wieners
yeah,
in a
they're
row.
like, he's like, where do I go? I'm like, you just gotta pee here. I'm sorry. And then he's like,
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
but that's how it was when we were little.
Yeah, that is kind of fucked up
That's
now.
kind of fucked up if you think about it. Like having a little kid pee in front of a grown man like that. That's kind of.
That's true. Yeah,
kind of-
you don't think about that.
I think for some grown men, it's kind of sad. They're like, oh my god.
They're like,
I'm
damn,
falling
son.
short."
Damn.
Good job, son.
Who's your
The
dad?
guys turn around like, look at me.
Like
How old are you? So, yo, get away from me.
like in Ace Ventura, where he's like all trying to like look because he's trying to see the ring.
Dude, I hate to admit this, but I've never seen Ace Ventura.
What?
Yeah, dude. Isn't that insane?
Go home and
Dude,
watch
you're
it
like
right
a big movie
I know.
buff.
I'm a big movie buff.
We're gonna watch it.
I'm gonna watch it today. How about that?
Yeah.
Hmm.
You guys can give me a quiz.
That's
on
your
it.
homework.
Wait. Which? Both of them?
There's two of them.
now. Either of them.
Oh,
You haven't seen any of them?
I know Pet Detective, and that's about it. Like, I
No,
don't-
but like,
Dude, the rhino
Yes.
scene is like the best.
I've
fucking-
seen
That's
him
part
coming
two.
out.
you don't remember like Chicago?
Nope.
That's like, oh yeah, when they're like,
No,
Guano.
wow, dude.
I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Those are like right up your alley too.
Yeah, those are like.
That's
I love
like-
Jim Carrey's.
That's your
my
humor.
Guy.
That's kind of your humor.
That's my guy. I love
It
Jim.
is.
Carrey.
Fucking Dumb and Dumber is like,
That's my favorite.
How
movie.
have you never seen it?
that is wild.
I can't believe I just admitted that.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna go die.
Is that
Well,
like
on
your,
that note, we're gonna end the show early.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fucking.
is that like your deepest darkest secret?
that I haven't seen Ace Ventura? Yeah, probably.
Wow.
I don't think I've ever met anyone that.
Get away from me.
I also have Corona. So.
No, that's crazy because you being like a huge movie buff, being a Jim Carrey fan,
Yeah,
growing up in that time
I've
period
never seen
too.
Ace Ventura or Cable Guy.
Cable Guy, you're not
Cable,
missing
you can
much.
pass.
Yeah, that one's stupid.
Yeah, like I remember seeing it on TV one time, and I was
Yeah.
like, this movie kind of scares me a little bit.
The only part I remember, like, really from Cable Guy is where he's like, "Oh, Billy." That's it. But yeah, Cable Guy sucked. What made Jim Carrey's career go down? Cable Guy, right?
I don't know.
That was-
go down. Okay,
Yeah. But anyways,
Ace Ventura. Watch it. That's your homework.
I'm gonna do that.
yeah, watch both of them.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Should I
Ace
watch-
Ventura, Pet Detective, and When Nature Calls.
That's what it is when nature calls.
What are your shows for the year that you're gonna watch?
So I started Station 11 on HBO Max. It's like a apocalyptic flu that's going through. I guess it wipes out.
That's called
There's-
right now, dude. That's
It's kind of going. It's kind of going back and forth. A lot
True
of like
story.
flashbacks and like jumps to the future. And it's hard to follow. It's one of those you can't be on your phone when you're watching the show. So I'm watching that right now. I'm also trying to finish the Harry Potter series because HBO Max has the Harry Potter reunion.
All 900.
And I told Yadi we would watch it together, but I'm barely on the third movie. So
You've never seen all of the Harry Potters?
nah. When I was a kid, I
All
grew up with sports.
He's trying to turn it on you. Like,
What?
you never seen all
You've
the
never
Harry
seen
Potter?
all the Harry Potter?
No, I mean, like, when I was a kid, I was never into Star Wars or Harry Potter. So, because I was always into sports.
Are you watching Boba Fett?
No.
I know
yeah.
Pat is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
I'm
okay.
watching it too.
Is it better than Mandalorian, Pat?
No.
So far, no.
No?
Mandalorian's the
Okay.
shit. Just because of the actor dude and for the reasons that I told you.
Okay. So, are you encouraging us to watch it, though?
Oh, no, definitely watch Boba Fett. Boba Fett's one of the badass, like, best bounty hunters in the galaxy. So,
I just
be able
like
to see,
how,
like, his story it's going to be dope.
I like what it talks, like how it shows what happened after he got eaten by the.
yeah, the Banta.
Is
Yeah.
it slow?
Huh?
Is it slow?
Right now,
Well,
it's
it's
kind
barely
of
the first, like, it's
Two
a book,
episodes.
so it's chapter 1, right? So it's like, he's basically.
You know how books work, right, Abel?
Yeah,
Huh?
it goes from
The
chapter 1.
climax is in the middle usually, so they're barely.
That's true. Damn, I didn't think about that. But right now, it's basically just him being the new Jabba the Hutt, pretty much. And he's just,
Jabba the Hutt died,
yeah, he got blown the fuck out.
Did he?
so
Yeah,
He
remember?
exploded.
Return of the Jedi.
it's building it up. It's all right.
I'll wait.
It's a good. I would wait for like the first like 3 episodes to come out and then just watch the first
Just watch
3, and
them.
I'm pretty sure
I've been watching
Cool.
Yellowstone,
it's a great show.
and it's like white people narcos,
Yeah, it's exactly what it is.
right?
It's a good show though.
It's really good.
I can't wait
like
for
it.
Ozark to come out, man. That comes out in like 2
I've
weeks.
never. I saw the first season. I
Dude,
think,
it's the
like,
fucking
first
dopest
couple
show.
of
It's
episodes.
so dope. I love fucking Jason Bateman. That dude's a badass.
Fucking Arrested Development.
Yeah,
He's too serious in that.
That dude's directing, stars in it, and
dude, he
does everything
he's
on
a
that show.
badass, dude. He's fucking dope.
producer.
That show's sick. You guys never seen Ozark?
No.
I have.
It's too, like, dark for me.
Serious?
No, it's too, like, gloomy looking.
That's why I love it.
Yeah. You like
Is it-
Twilight?
I love Twilight.
There you go. That's what it kind of reminds me of. Every time I would see the previews, I was like, it's like Twilight without the vampires.
Have you seen the new Batman? This shit's gonna be sick, dude.
When's that come out?
March 6th.
I'm looking forward to that.
Dude, fucking Pattinson?
Dude, so what I was telling you.
Robert Pattinson?
So, Pattinson or Pattinson?
Well, he's Batman, so Pattinson.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
Come on, man.
No, hey, so what I was telling you, speaking of a DC like character, that guy from
That would be
Shazam,
Batman, yeah.
that Shazam dude, he's fucking in that new Kurt Warner movie.
Oh, yeah.
But I was telling you, he looks weird. He's a weird looking actor.
I like that guy.
He looks weird in
He's
Shazam.
weird.
He looks weird in Shazam.
He's got a weird body in Shazam.
Yeah.
He's like a big guy.
Yeah. But in this Kurt Warner movie, he looks like there's a couple of scenes where he looks like kind of buff.
You know what I don't
but
like about that
not
Kurt Warner movie?
buff, and I don't know. And then his wife in the movie is that girl Anna Paquin, I think her name is.
Manny Pacquiao?
Hey, she used to come out in like what was it? True Blood. You ever see True Blood? She was that white girl in True
Every
Blood.
time I bleed.
But they're just weird looking actors in both. Like
Yeah, like the fucking trailer for that movie, he just doesn't look like a football player.
Yeah.
That's why I can't buy into the movie because
it's a good story though.
No, Kurt Warner's the shit. but like that's my. It's like Hallmark movies.
Yeah, it's exactly.
I don't like Hallmark movies because it's like this shit would never
Bad
happen.
casting.
It's like like bad casting, bad acting, and it's like this girl would never be this happy. I mean, it's just, I know for them.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because I was telling my mom this. I was like, man, Kurt Warner's got a really good story, like a true like American underdog story. But I think the cast that they got for it was very bad because that guy looks weird. Not that Kurt Warner was like a good looking guy, but this guy he doesn't look like Pat is saying, like a football player. Like, he's not believable.
Yeah.
And just like his throwing motion and everything, I was like, it's kind of hard.
Since we're talking about football, do you think the Cowboys, this is the year for reals?
No.
You don't think so?
Just kidding. Hell yes. Come on, man.
They're like one of the most inconsistent teams.
Yeah, that's literally why.
Like, they're either the best freaking team in the NFL at 1 week, so they're like the ugliest. Like, they play.
If the Rams lose today, the Cowboys got lock up the second spot.
The Rams have to lose, and the Bucks have to lose.
So you guys are 49er fans today, right?
Yeah.
The Bucks, the Rams, and who else was it?
I think it was just the Bucks and the Rams.
3 teams, wasn't it? Like Tampa has to lose, Bucks have to lose, and Tampa loses and the Rams lose.
I think just the Bucks and the Rams have to lose. Yeah.
Oh well, fuck yeah.
They had to win.
I thought I saw another team yesterday. They were showing a graphic, and I thought I saw 3 teams.
The Eagles had to lose. I don't know.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
Like the playoff
how they
picture.
would get the number 2 seed.
Yeah.
Rams need to lose.
And the Bucks.
And
no,
the Cardinals.
not the
Yeah,
Bucks.
Don't the Cardinals need to lose?
No,
too?
not the Cardinals.
I thought because the Cowboys lost.
Well, maybe it is the Cardinals.
Yeah.
You're right.
No, not the Cardinals. The Cardinals are in the wild card right now. Because the Rams are the number 1 team in the West.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I know that I know if it ends right now, the Cowboys would play the Cardinals. Like if it ended yesterday.
Oh, in the playoffs.
Yeah. The Cowboys would host the Cardinals.
Which I wouldn't mind that.
No, I would love a rematch of that game.
I mean, everybody's saying
Especially
like
in Arlington again.
I just think like I'm telling you, the Cowboys could beat any team on a good day, where they could totally blow it. Yeah. Just depends. Like yesterday, it looks like when they're having fun, they freaking tear it up, man.
Yeah, but then again, they were playing Philly, and they had what's his name, Gardner Minshew or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
That guy's nothing.
No, I'm saying regardless of yesterday's game.
I just hate like the Cowboys defense. Just like for as good as they are, they get exposed way too much, and like I feel like that's like their Achilles heel. It's like their defense is really good.
Like you mean you could put up points on them?
I don't even think it's the defense. I think it's all the offense. Our downfall is our offense, inconsistency in offense.
Oh yeah, for sure. But like
I think our defense is great, honestly.
So what do you think the problem is with offense? Like
inconsistency.
No. But like what needs to change?
Just making those not even the big plays, like
adjustments. I feel like Cowboys don't
on
adjust
first
well.
and second down, getting 6-7 yards and making it manageable. When they've lost the games, when they've lost
third and longs that you.
when
the
they've
Cowboys
lost,
are the worst from third.
They've had third and like 15 throughout the games that they've lost.
I think from third and
because
third and 7 and longer,
the
the Cowboys are like 12% to make the first down, and when the Cowboys are like third and like 5 or shorter, they have like one of the best like third down completion. But the Cowboys even have one of the greatest fourth down completion conversions.
What do you think the problem is, Anthony, with the Cowboys?
I don't know. I think the receivers dropping the balls a lot is definitely not helping Dak, and I think Dak needs to get into a rhythm. And when they have an off day, it kind of seems like it trickles down from there. Cedric Wilson's been looking real good.
but he's gonna be a free agent.
Yeah.
So
it's okay.
But I think that has a lot to do with it. I think once the receivers start dropping the ball, Dak has a hard time of getting into a rhythm, and then everything snowballs from there. The defense, I think for sure, they're a little aggressive at times, but they're playing like a championship defense. Like I don't think that aggression. Usually in big games like that aggression is usually what.
Yeah, like some people would say they give up a big play every now and then, like a 40, 50 yard, but it's because they're playing aggressive. I would take them playing aggressive and making them do those big plays.
Yeah,
especially when you have like defensive backs like
there was
like
one
Diggs and all
there was
that
one play that stood out. Not this yesterday's game, but a week ago when they played the Cardinals. Like it didn't hurt them on that particular drive, but I mean 3 points came out of it. But when Diggs got burned, because he is being so aggressive, I think there's going to be a better team. I feel is going to have the upper hand against let's say they play against the Buccaneers, right? I think
Mike Evans.
I think they're going to struggle with a team like the Buccaneers or maybe even like the Rams, because now the Rams seem to have gotten into a groove. They know how Odell is moving around. He's figured out that offense. But I think those two teams, if the Cowboys run into in the playoffs, the Cowboys are going to struggle because they do play so aggressive. And I think Diggs, he's just a guy like he has a nose for the ball, but they're gonna. It's kind of like
he's gonna get exposed.
Yeah, he's gonna.
I mean, he is.
It's like when a counter. It's like when a counter puncher fights a guy that throws haymakers and stuff. I think that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna use the Cowboys' aggression against them. I think those two teams would give the Cowboys a lot of trouble. The Buccaneers and the Rams.
The aggression plays, a lot of that is called from the defense, right? From the coordinator. So I think that needs to be fine-tuned. I think Dan Quinn's a little too aggressive at times. It's good to be aggressive, but on certain plays, not all the time. You know what I mean? Like a 1st and 20, you're going to give them a 40-yard pass. You know what I mean? That's kind of why would you be aggressive in that kind of situation? So, but I mean, you look at like Seattle and the Patriots when they went to the Super Bowl and they lost, right? They threw that pass. I mean, that's kind of one of those things that they were aggressive. The defense was super aggressive, and had they not been, they might have scored. So, in different situations, it's good to do. But I think Dan Quinn is just kind of letting them play, like as if just go have fun, you know. And I think that on these big games, he kind of has to have a little bit more restraint and like, hey, don't bite on this one, you know.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Because like what I was thinking. It was maybe like a couple of months ago when Anthony and I were watching the game. We were like so impressed with Diggs, like how he was getting these interceptions. And like I said, he has like a nose for the ball. But what makes a good DB, if you kind of like go back and look at all the great DBs in the NFL, it's not so much that they get interceptions. Like they're going to get them here and there, right? But it's like their ability to cover the best players and bat the ball away or make a key tackle or just lock them down where the quarterback is unable to, reach them, even think about throwing his way. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Look when they went against Belichick and the Patriots. I think they threw an interception, right? And Diggs took it. It was a pick six. The very next play, they threw it at Diggs again, and it ended up being a 40-yard pass. Yeah. And I think Belichick was that way. He's like, that's fine. Let him get his interception. Yeah. He's going to bite hard on this one. So do a double move. We'll get you open. And sure enough, it worked. And so I think that's where it's like, it's good to be aggressive like that, but not so early, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. So, I don't know, man. I think it would be cool to see the Cowboys go far. The
Niners are still in it, too.
They need to win today.
They just won't die.
If they win today, they're in. They play the Rams.
Oh, shit.
And they're actually like the last 5 games against the Rams, they've swept them.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, so, dude, I'm like, fuck, dude. No, I don't think they're going to win this game. And it sucks because if they lose this game, the Saints need to lose for the Niners to get into the playoffs. And the Saints are playing the fucking Falcons.
Ooh.
So they're all 2:00 games. So that's what sucks. Like, if we're listening to this podcast and the Niners didn't make it.
And the Niners lost already.
No, but I don't know, man.
I did kind of want to get into fantasy a little bit because it turns out like I guess you and me are up against each other. This is the finals.
Anthony fucking smoked me last week by like 40 points and stuff. But
It's a double.
Yeah, it's a double week.
2-week
Yeah.
final.
Do you know who's
No
winning
way.
right now this week?
I don't. I was trying to look that up right now,
I
and I'm
think
having
Anthony
trouble
is.
getting online.
Accumulate
Yeah.
for both weeks, or is
I
it?
don't,
Yeah,
so
it
it's-
accumulates.
Yeah.
yeah. So
Dang,
But
son.
shout out to the I guess semifinalists. It was Laser Cats and Arby's. We have the meat, David.
Yeah.
Arby's, we have
Yeah, yeah. So congratulations. I'm gonna
you win just for
I'm gonna
asking
shoot him
that.
out a T-shirt. I already told Laser Cats I was gonna send him something, so I haven't
yeah.
yet. If you're listening,
damn.
but yeah, we'll get something out to you, a T-shirt at least or
yeah.
something. I feel bad because it was you and me in the final.
Oh, I don't feel bad at all. I was, dude, I was like, I hope one of us wins. I don't care if it's.
You were undefeated, huh? At one point.
At one point,
Yeah,
I was undefeated, and
9-0
then
or
I
something.
lost to like Anthony, and then
Yeah.
I think Anthony finished the season number 1, right?
Yeah,
and I
12
finished
and
number 2. Yeah.
Damn, son.
Or I don't even know. I'm trying to log in right now, but I can't. So
Fucking.
All right, boys. I gotta go. I'm so sorry,
It's all right, Pat.
but I love you guys, and I'll see you guys next week.
yeah,
Yep.
All right.
for sure.
All right, guys.
Peace.
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 Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, I'm kind of excited. We got you and me in the final. I mean, I did pretty well in both leagues, so I'm not too terribly
Yeah.
mad. But yeah, man, it's kind of cool.
Anthony's probably gonna win.
What? He's winning this week
He's projected. He has like an 82% chance of winning.
of the league.
The championship overall.
But how many points does he have this week?
He only has 44.
How many do I have?
9.
Yeah.
So
Well, it is what it is. Good job, Anthony. What are you going to give
It was
yourself,
fun.
by the way, for winning the league?
I don't know.
What are you going to give yourself?
I'm gonna give myself a pat on the back, baby.
Yeah, yeah.
I
Job
actually
well
was
done.
thinking we could like pitch in like $20 each or something and
Uh-huh.
get like a big trophy that we just pass off.
Do I get the hydro flask?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Take it, man.
You get that was the trophy, right?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking.
Hey, actually, so I bought a 3D printer, so maybe I'll print myself out a trophy,
Oh,
and we'll
shit.
use that.
You
for,
bought a 3D printer?
Yeah, dude, I pulled the trigger and I got a little cheap
Jeez.
one, and it's badass. Like
Yeah?
I'm super impressed
What,
with it. Yeah.
what is the first thing you've printed?
Well, okay, there's like this little. It's a test print that everybody prints. It's like a rite of passage kind of like when you get a 3D. It's a little boat, a little tugboat.
Okay.
It's called a Benchy, but yeah, that's what the first thing I printed out, and it's usually so you can kind of see how the printer's working.
Yeah.
But we printed out. Amber printed out a puzzle, like a plastic puzzle, and the pieces actually come off. So Lucas has like been playing with that.
Shit.
A little Hulk miniature. Yeah, dude. You buy a roll of plastic for like $20, and you can print like a shit ton of stuff with it. It's crazy.
Oh.
So yeah. So maybe I'll print myself out a trophy, and we'll pass that out next year.
What is something that you want to print out? Like, I mean, besides the trophy, but like, what's something that you want to kind of like experiment with? Is it like limitless, or are there certain things you?
Pretty much. And the craziest thing is it can actually print something inside of something else.
What do you mean?
So because of the way it makes it in layers, you can print a circle inside of a square, and it you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's cool. I mean, there's a website you go to, and there's just thousands of things people have made and just posted, and you just click download. You take your thumb drive and put it in the printer and click print. So
Holy shit!
at first, like I was like, oh, I'm gonna print this, but then you get it and you're like, fuck, there's so many options. What do I print? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what to make. We made like a keychain holder, like to put like hooks to put all the keys on, stupid shit like that. Like a little phone
Damn.
holder. But we're actually remodeling the bathroom right now, and I was like, what'd be cool is just to make a 3D print and like put it in the wall, like as a time capsule. Put the walls up, and then when somebody has to redo the bathroom, they'll see a little 3D print. Maybe it'll be 10, 20 years from now, and they'll be like, what the fuck? We printed out a little Yoda, a little baby Yoda. I was like, I'll just put the baby Yoda in the wall like that, so when they open it, they're gonna be like, what the fuck is this?
Dude,
Lucas will be like, hey, I remember that. I remember when we printed those. So I don't know. I'm thinking
dude,
of something
that's fucking crazy. A fucking 3D printer.
pretty cool, man. Recommend it. Especially like Peter. The first thing I thought, Peter, when I got it was like, oh man, for Jacob, like he would love that thing. Like he would print
I'm
all
sure.
kinds of stuff with it. And like I said, it's pretty easy. There's not much of a learning curve. I mean, you just go to a website, you download it, put it in, and print. Like Amber, like already figured it out, and she's like, oh, I'm gonna print this and that, and like so.
Damn.
Dude, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
The shit that has come out. 3D printers.
Like
I don't know, man.
I wouldn't be surprised in the future. You just buy an Amazon printer and you just put it on your desk, and whenever you order something from Amazon, it just starts
builds
printing
it.
it.
Yeah, I was
just
even
like, what the
thinking that.
fuck?
Dude, I was thinking that. Like right now, it's impressive, a 3D printer, but I'm sure, like you said, you're gonna be able to shop online, and rather than that 2-day shipping that Amazon does, it's like if there's gonna be an option, if you have a 3D printer, it's gonna be like, boom, you can do that.
Yeah.
And then fucking.
Well, like some of them are pretty big. I mean, you can print like vases, like giant vases, or vase or whatever the fuck you want to.
So how big can you get right now?
I mean, they sell some that are probably
like
mine.
Like what's the biggest thing you could print?
Maybe about like 8 inches tall and maybe about 5 inches wide, something like that. It's a small one. It's not very big, but anything that could fit in that size area. So it's kind of a lot of stuff.
Can you print me a phone case?
Yeah, you can print phone cases for sure.
Damn.
Yeah. I actually have an idea for something I saw that you can print.
Yeah.
It's like a bottle opener, but I was thinking we could put our logo on it maybe and maybe
Fucking
sell it or
like-
something. I don't know.
Damn, like a fucking.
It's a bottle cap gun. So you use it to open up your beer bottles, and the cap stays inside the gun, and you can shoot it.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it has a rubber band in there.
You saw this online?
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? That's cool.
I'm all looking it up right now. Like,
Dude, that's fucking trippy.
Dude, I'm telling you, when I thought of it, I was like, man, kids would love this. Like, I wish I had one when I was at, because you can just print whatever you want.
What's the website you can go to? I'm gonna like start looking at shit there.
It's called Thingiverse.
Thingiverse?
Yeah, with an I instead of a Y, and Thingy. Thingy.
Okay, Thingiverse.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them, but some of them you have to pay, like the real nice ones and stuff. But a lot of them are free. Like a lot of like, the craziest thing is you can print upgrades to your printer. So if there's like an upgraded part, you can print it and then install it on your printer. So you're like constantly upgrading it. It's building its own upgrades. Like that's crazy.
Huh. What's the one thing you're fearing that Lucas gets a hold of that he could potentially print? Like,
Well, shit. I think the big thing right now is guns. Like you can actually 3D print a gun.
Really?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't think like a lot of people will print. They'll buy the one part, which is like the barrel and the trigger. They'll buy that part online, and then they 3D print everything else around it. So like it doesn't have any serial numbers or anything.
And it legit works?
I mean, people have shot with it. I wouldn't trust it. That's for damn sure. I mean, eventually that plastic's got to fucking blow up. So I wouldn't trust it. But that was a big thing, is a lot of people were talking about 3D printed guns.
Really?
Yeah.
These 3D printers, whatever you print, is it being tracked?
No. Fuck no. I don't. Not that I know of. I mean,
Okay.
I think the printer company, like when you upload stuff, they know like what you upload. But it's kind of like Apple, right? When you upload a picture, Apple knows what pictures you have in your phone. But
the spools aren't that expensive.
no,
either.
they're like $20, dude.
That's what
I'm looking at all this right now, and I'm like,
that's what
Amazon, you can pick one up right now on
Like
Amazon for 200. Well, for the whole printer for 200.
For the spools alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was thinking that, Anthony, like the things, like, I mean, I don't know the printer company's name or whatever, but like, let's say like fucking it's Apple 3D printer, whatever the fuck, right? I don't know. Like there's got to be a database that knows exactly what people have printed, right?
Yeah, I'm
Do
sure.
you have to register your printer?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
Well, I mean, it gives you software with the printer, so when you install the software, you have to install it on your computer. So I mean, at that point, I mean,
yeah,
they could
because I was
probably see
just
anything.
wondering, like the people that are buying, not saying that you're one of those people, but you understand what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
the people that buy 3D
bad
printers
intentions.
with bad intentions, like what is stopping them from, from doing something
Is this the little boat
horrific?
you build?
Yeah, it's a benchy.
That's crazy, dude. That is some wild stuff.
It's pretty neat though. I've been wanting one for a while, and I'm just like, I don't know. And
Yeah.
then I was like, you know what?
You could buy or you could create your own
Yeah.
soldiers, like the little
Yeah, army
twisters
men.
and
Oh,
create-
dude, that would be cool.
but like in your design, however
Yeah.
you want them, they could be like
Yeah.
Rambo one, like, and then like
Well, a lot of people get them for cosplay, and so they print out like all
The
kinds
mask,
of
yeah.
like helmets, chest pieces, like
Oh,
gloves,
I was just
like all kinds of shit, dude.
that would be so fucking cool. Like for you to print out like your little army man
With your face.
Yeah, with your face. Like what?
Or like baseball figurines, and you could create your own and have them.
Or even like, do you remember like
That'd be cool. I think that's where my mind goes.
do you remember the wrestlers? Like the little toy wrestlers, the WWE or the WWF, whatever. The characters, like the wrestlers.
The Rock.
Like if you made one
of your own,
Anthony,
that'd be cool.
that'd be so fucking sick. Fucking Anthony, like, what would your wrestler name be?
I don't know.
Yeah, like making a WWE
that would be cool
figurine. That would be fucking sick.
Custom.
Like fucking you in China is with boots and
with a mask.
With a mask.
Make a. Ooh, you know what you should do? If you win, Anthony, the fantasy football league, which I think you might. I don't think I'm gonna win. You should make a. I know this sounds kind of lame, but like a bracelet or a watch, kind of. Because you said it's 8x10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you can't do a belt, but maybe like a bracelet.
Well, see, the
and
crazy
then put
thing
like
is,
the years.
But you could make pieces that.
Yeah,
connect.
that's what I was gonna say. You can actually print, like people have printed big ass swords, like cosplay swords, and it just prints it in sections, and then that section slides into the next one, and you glue it, and you paint it obviously, and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, you can make, and they've made software where it's
or make a
piece by
ring.
piece.
Make a ring, Anthony.
A ring?
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
the
cool.
fantasy football ring.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, I don't know. Mine it might not fit your.
No. I mean, you're gonna,
my very own.
Yeah.
Sausage
Like
heads.
every year. No. Every year
Is that a cock ring? No.
No, but every year a Super Bowl ring they make.
Okay, yeah.
You would win the first one.
All right. There we go.
I am already like crowning you. Watch me make the sickest comeback ever. Dude, but I think that would be so fucking sick for you to make a ring.
I agree.
That's your project.
I got it.
Like
I'm on it.
Fucking like our logo, the TMO like mountains, but instead of the star, a football where the star is.
There we go.
Ooh.
Yeah, we'll get something cool.
Dude, that would be fucking sick. And then you can display it like how long does it take? Like a couple hours to make?
Yeah, so that's the thing is depending on the size is how long. So like some of the stuff takes like 12 hours to print. So
oh wow.
Yeah, you're like, you print it before you go to bed and hope when you wake up it's ready, you know.
Dude, that's so cool. Like the anticipation of like you're like, oh my god, I can't wait. Like it's like Christmas every time you print something. We
printed out that Yoda and it was like took 5 hours, right?
Really?
And told Lucas it's gonna take 5 hours, and he's like, okay. Then like of course, you know, he's like 5 minutes later, like, is it ready yet? I'm like, no, 5 hours, dude. And he's like, it's been 5 minutes. I'm like, I know, that's 5 minutes, not 5 hours. And he's like, it's the same 5. And I'm like, no, it's not the same. But yeah, I mean, definitely he's just sitting there watching it like, is it ready yet? Is it done yet?
And it does it like
yeah, just line by line.
That's crazy, dude.
It's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Fucking fantasy football ring. That's
we'll
your first.
We'll have like a ring of honor.
Oh, dude.
Fantasy football ring of honor.
And then like next year's winner, we just put like a number 2 or like or 2 footballs.
Oh, the Roman numeral 2.
I want to get one now. I don't know why. Like I'm looking at them.
You gotta win, bitch.
No, not a ring.
No, he wants. He's gonna print his own.
I gotta make my own. Last place. Last place ring.
Who got last place in the league?
Shit, I don't know.
Here, I'll look right
Pat,
now.
probably. I think
Pat
yeah, wasn't
he never like set his lineup and shit. But damn, dude. Fucking ring, man.
I was trying to figure out if I can claim it on my taxes as a business expense for the studio.
Dude, that's fucking cool, man. Hell yeah. Good for you, Anthony. Fucking making big moves.
The future, man. Living in the future.
The future is here. Anyways, you guys want to close up?
Yeah, about an hour.
Yeah. We're about an hour. Yeah. Dude, I'm so stoked for this fucking 49ers game. I don't think they're going to win. I hope they are.
I hope they do.
Yeah, me too. Look at Jimmy G. God, he's so good looking, man. I love that guy. I know people don't like him. 49er fans don't like him, but
he's got that strong chin. I think that's why people don't like him.
I don't know. Dude, We've already we've seen what Trey Lance does. He's not ready. Like, keep Jimmy. Like, I'm on the keep Jimmy fucking. Guy took us to a fucking Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
Like, fucking people, they're stupid.
Because they want quick results.
Like, that's what I don't understand. How does this guy take us to a Super Bowl and people are like, oh, he's not a great quarterback. But Cowboy fans are content with Dak.
Yeah.
And Dak hasn't even won a fucking playoff game. And they're like, dude, Dak is blah. And I'm like, what am I missing here?
Yeah.
What am I missing here?
Minorities, man.
Like,
because they're both minorities.
But I'm like, Jimmy can potentially.
Wait, Jimmy G's Mexican, no?
No, or is he like Italian? What's Garoppolo?
Garoppolo.
It's a myth about Garoppolo.
Jimmy G.
Hey, it's a Jimmy. Come to Jimmy G's where you can get the big Garoppolos.
I'll take it to the bigger game.
Or maybe it's Greek.
I don't know.
Garoppolo.
It's like Luigi or Mario. That's what I picture.
Yeah, Jimmy G looks kind of hairy too.
Yeah.
So he might be Greek.
Grew that mustache, maybe.
Yeah. Ooh, imagine.
Jimmy G mustache.
Maybe that's what he needs.
Yeah.
Anyways.
That Minshew, the garden Minshew.
That guy sucks. That guy's a loser, dude.
Loser.
Fucking. He lost to the Cowboys by like 50.
He got murdered.
Cowboys are going to win
all right.
Super Bowl this year.
So, let's make our playoff picks, and then we'll close up.
Cowboys.
NFC, you guys are both saying Cowboys?
Of course, man. Come on.
I say our defense is going to carry us.
Yeah, we got a defense.
Defense. Okay.
I'm gonna.
Peter's saying Cowboys. Anthony's saying Cowboys.
Yes.
NFC. Going 49ers, baby. They don't.
Homers.
They don't make the playoffs and shit.
No. We're obviously homers.
Okay. 49ers. Pat's going Cowboys, I'm sure. All right.
Yeah.
AFC. Who's going from AFC? Anthony.
I like the Bills. Do like a rematch. Cowboys and Bills.
That's what I say.
The Bills.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I mean, you're going to bust out the Michael Parsons shirt.
Oh, shit.
That's straight up like 90s Bills, Cowboys.
Yeah, like
fucking, yeah, that would be kind of cool.
That way we could snub the Bills again just one more time. Just to
break out. Like, I'm sure your grandpa probably has a bottle up there, no?
Probably.
Fucking Cowboys, Bills, or a can.
I think so.
Cowboys, Bills, Super Bowl. I'm almost sure.
I actually like that matchup.
There.
I think Josh Allen's freaking awesome.
So,
okay. I really think he's like one of the best quarterbacks, if not the best quarterback in the league.
He's been playing lights out. Well, Burrow too.
He struggled. He struggled at the beginning of the season this year, but I think it's because people have like other teams have already recognized him as being one of like the elites.
Again. Yeah, but then he adapted.
He kind of struggled. He kind of had to make his moves, and then now he's starting to get into a rhythm.
Oh, I like.
I think it might. I think it might be. I don't want to say Kansas City, but I think it might be Kansas City.
I think so too.
Because
I'd like to see the Bills, but I think it'd be Kansas City.
Yeah, I still think you gotta. They're the team to beat. You gotta knock them off, like in the AFC. Like
the Walrus.
They're the team to beat. Yeah, I'm gonna say Kansas City. I don't wanna, but Kansas City. So Kansas City versus the Niners rematch. Fucking let's go.
It's all rematches.
Yeah, Cowboys
and Bills.
Cowboys, Bills, and then the Bills win it this time.
Oh, don't say that.
I mean, I don't know.
Hey, what if you went 10 years into the future?
It's like the best time of year.
What if you went 10 years in the future?
And they won?
And they won all 10 years. The 49ers, you never got to experience it.
I would be the saddest person on this planet.
I don't remember.
You'd be all rich, but you... And then they dissolved their team. Like,
you buy them? You buy them for like...
Yeah, they did the... Oh, dude, no, that would suck.
You're all there.
You buy them? You can't. $10 million? That ain't gonna buy shit.
Maybe by then.
Even buy one player.
I can't even.
Maybe by then, that's how much of.
That wouldn't even buy me Garoppolo, man. Shit.
Yeah, they have a Jimmy G like statue out front, and you're like, "What the fuck happened?"
All right, you go back into the past and instead of like correcting mistakes.
You help them
go
get
watch
to the Super Bowl.
You see Steve Young or like
No, 10 years ago.
Oh,
Steve
yeah, no,
Steve
no.
Young wasn't-
No, no, but-
it was fucking Kaepernick.
yeah. So you go back and you see
Who
people
was it?
like
No, they were.
you go to
bad.
their colleges and you see like you go to Eric Jones
And they were
at UTEP
Alex Smith.
and you're like you
I like
become
Alex
best
Smith.
friends with him
Wait, what?
You become best friends with
with
him?
Aaron Jones.
Like, oh, this
Dude,
guy's gonna
well, that's
be
what,
somebody.
that's what I
back-
was trying to tell Pat. Like, 10 years for him, he's back in high school or whatever. 10 years for us, we're still like fucking.
I'm
we're
still a loser.
Like, well, no, we're like, we were. It was like it's not going back for far
I
enough.
just got out of the military.
Yeah, like you were. How old are you? You're 25.
I'm 20. I'll
You
be
would be-
26.
You would be 26 years old. Anthony would be 25.
23. Yeah.
I can't even change anything.
Yeah, like I was.
Yeah, I was still a loser.
Yeah, I mean, no, I think it would be better, honestly. You have to make it more enticing, like maybe going back to, like making it like, oh, you go back to high school. Because I think there was a lot of things I could have corrected in high school. Doing better in
Oh
school.
yeah, that's.
That
I think his question was
going back to yeah,
your younger.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. 10 years for him is different from 10 years for us.
Yeah.
Like
I would
if I
correct
could go back, I would seriously hit the books, man, and start
Yeah.
studying things. Like in one show that Anthony brought up, he was talking about like investing into the stock market.
If
I would kind of like try to look at that that avenue,
Yeah.
like, hey, like, and then you already have prior knowledge, like what's gonna hit in the future.
you know what I would
Maybe
do?
I would invest in fucking crypto. Like
Invented it first.
yeah, like fucking before, as soon as I hear like the first thing about Bitcoin, fucking invest like so
Oh.
much money and then buy and then like sell it, and then I'd be fucking
Yeah.
I'd
Yeah.
well, obviously I'd make
And
moves
then
to
I'll-
be a millionaire, but I would also appeal. I'd become a Republican and appeal to the dumbest voters and become a president.
yeah. Or I would fucking check this.
Invest in Tesla.
No, I would just bet, become a compulsive gambler, and just bet on all the fucking games.
Yeah, but you'd have to like mess some up, right? Because people get so suspicious if you like you called every game. They'd be like, "This motherfucker."
They'll call me the Messiah, the chosen one.
Then the FBI will be knocking on your door, like,
And what
"We know you time traveled. You're gonna go to time travel jail.
do you think? Do you
We
think?
make you build the pyramid."
Do you think the like government or the CIA
Yeah,
or
of course.
FBI?
I already know.
No. You think they could time travel already?
I think they've probably done
Know how.
all kinds of stuff to
But-
achieve it, and maybe who knows? I mean, maybe
I
they
think
have.
they might. I don't think you could do it just yet, but I think they're like on to
We wouldn't
certain
know.
groups.
We wouldn't know.
Yeah, no, I know we wouldn't know, but I'm saying they might be on to certain groups. Who,
Have you ever had dreams that you were like something else? Like in your dream, you're like we'll just say like you're a construction worker in your dream,
Mhm.
and then you wake up and then you're like in your real life.
So you think?
So it's like maybe I was in my real life, but then time travel changed it, and now I'm a teacher or a doctor.
Well, I'm telling you, maybe it's parallel universe. It's parallel universe.
that's the key to time travel.
parallel universe.
Yeah, you got to jump into a different.
Puncture into a different realm.
Dude, have you ever seen Cloverfield Paradox or whatever?
No.
No, watch it. It's all about this.
Really?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Cloverfield.
Netflix?
Yeah, it used to be on Netflix, but
Mm.
I don't know if it still is. It's called Clover. I think it's called the Cloverfield Paradox.
Cloverfield Paradox. Rotten Tomatoes, 21%.
Yeah, but it's exactly about all this.
Oh, I guess it's on.
It used to be on
I
Netflix.
think it's
yeah.
on Netflix. I think it's.
It's a series of all the Cloverfield movies.
Mm.
How many are there?
I think there's 3. They're all linked,
I've never seen.
but from different perspectives.
I've seen one of them, but I can't
I've
remember
never
which
seen
one.
the first one, Cloverfield, like these monsters
Yeah.
coming out.
What's the one with
And then the other one is John Goodman,
John
yeah.
Goodman.
where
They're in
they're
a
like
room,
they're
right?
taking shelter from all this
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. I've seen that one.
There's a good show on HBO Max with John Goodman and Danny McBride and that guy from I think it's Workaholics or whatever. They're a Christian family, but they own like mega churches. Dude, it's fucking hilarious.
Really?
Yeah. It's really funny because
I don't like it. I like John Goodman.
it's what's that guy's name? The guy that has a mega church in Texas.
Oh, Joel Osteen.
Joel Osteen. It's kind of like that. Like these guys, John Goodman is the main guy. He has the mega church. He's the dad. And then the Danny McBride and the other dude are brothers. And then they have a sister, but they basically are like the founders of this mega church. And they talk about like how they're like, you know, they're like fucking, they're rich, dude. They're filthy fucking rich. They have stadiums and like
Private jets.
yeah, and like in in the first episode, they're trying to blackmail one of the brothers because like some stuff comes out. I don't want to give it away, but some stuff comes out, and then he's like,
Involving children.
no, it's more like prostitutes and fucking blow and shit like that.
Oh,
so he's trying to keep a certain image, like a clean image, but he's like, of course, these guys.
God bless this blow.
God bless this blow. But yeah, dude, fucking HBO Max, man. Some good stuff. But anyways, I think we're ready, guys. It was a good show. It was nice to come back.
It's been a while.
Yeah, fucking gotta watch some football right now. What time is it? It's almost game time. But yeah. Peter, anything
No, man.
before we wrap up?
Just good to start off the year. A lot of expectations on my end. Hoping everybody else has a good year, but it's just good to be back in the studio. So
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Anthony?
Nah, man. Just we didn't touch on John Madden and Betty White. Man.
Shit. Okay.
R.I.P. to them, man.
Yeah, really quick. I started watching the John Madden on, I think it's on Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
So you might want to watch it. John Madden movie thing. It's pretty good.
I'll imagine.
He's a character. He's a good guy. Like, you can tell he had like a lot of passion for the sport. Like, he really loved, like, and just a likable character. I think it was cool that.
Do you think? Okay.
I think a lot of people recognize John Madden as being the football guy.
Yeah.
Not so much like he's a genius or he's the greatest coach ever.
He is
or
football, kind of.
he's like the face of football.
Yeah, that, and like, is there another guy that is football like
No.
John Madden?
Not as big. I mean, there's, other coaches and.
Because what makes him great is that he was a player, coach, commentator, ambassador, and he was just like a loving, like a likable character. Like, he wasn't like, okay, Bill Belichick, you can say
Greatest
coach. There's an argument that he may not be, whatever.
Yeah.
But he's not a likable guy. Like,
No.
he's not a guy that you're like, oh, fucking Bill Belichick. It's like, fuck Bill Belichick,
Well, like they say.
Vince Lombardi, you're like,
Yeah.
fucking, who is Vince Lombardi? But like, John Madden is an ambassador.
We
He
just
is, like,
did most of all the jobs in football, basically, like to the fullest extent. You go to a Super Bowl, which is hard as fuck to do, right?
Yeah.
You win. You become a broadcaster, which is hard to do. We've seen some broadcasters that just don't make it. And that's hard to do. He did that. And then to be iconic for a football game, like
he's a winner in everything
Yeah.
he did in life.
yeah. And just to hear his stories, like it's always one thing when you have your opinion about somebody, but when you see the opinions of a lot of other people from other people like you've never met, and have all of them talk about him that way.
Yeah, and
It
like,
just
and he seems
speaks
like
volumes.
he seemed like a guy that you can watch the game with, but wasn't a snooty guy.
Yeah.
You know,
He's just a chill dude.
he was just like he seems like a guy you could have fucking drank a beer and just fucking talk about, and he's like, well, let me talk about this guy's gonna run through and shit like that, and then his quotes of just like some of the things he would
Yeah.
say, they're like hilarious. They tell this one story of like, well, I mean, you gotta watch it. Like,
Do you think that the documentary killed him? Because
Like-
supposedly he watched it, right? He watched it and then he came.
You think he was happy with it? And he's like, okay,
I can die
story's
happy
set.
now?
Yeah,
oh, my legacy is set in stone.
maybe.
I don't know.
Because it was like a couple of days after it aired.
Was it?
Yeah. It aired on Christmas. Was the first time it aired, and he died like the 28th. So, what? 3 days later?
Poor guy, man. Maybe. I mean, maybe they already knew he was really sick.
You think so?
Yeah.
Maybe somebody came from the future and knew he was gonna die, and they're like, "I need to do a documentary on him
shit.
before it's gone."
That's true.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Full circle, baby.
That's true. Betty White, another likable character.
Yeah.
Poor Betty White. Wasn't much of a Golden Girls fan. Never saw it. I mean, I would.
She's just always that cool grandma. You know what I mean? Like she always seemed like that grandma.
She seemed
just,
like a
smoke
cool-
a joint with you or something.
Who's more iconic, Betty White or John Madden?
John Madden. Come on.
I don't know. Overall,
I think Betty White is.
in their own respectable
Yeah.
fields, because she was a comedian. Like she was funny
Yeah, like
and a pop icon. You know.
Yeah,
for the most
like-
part. John Madden. I mean, he's the face of football.
like which one's more Americana? Like which one?
Both of them. I think right now they're having a beer together and they're like, "Fuck yeah, we fuck shit up."
They're rooting for the Cowboys, hopefully.
Because like that, like Betty White, like there is not a more famous lady than Betty White. Like
What if like secretly they were like a thing? So he passed away and she was like sad and then she died.
who died first?
John Madden.
Yeah, John
John
Madden.
Madden.
She died the New
New
Year's.
Year's Eve.
I'm not gonna live without my John.
Maybe, man.
She died New Year's Eve. That's right.
And she was gonna be 100 years old because I think her birthday is January 18th or something
Yeah,
like that.
she was
Oh,
just
she-
shy of turning 100.
She liked that young blood. John Madden was only like 85 or something, right?
She was ready to go, man.
Dude, 99.
He's like, boom.
Oh, dude, and then in that documentary, they show like all the commercials that he did.
Fast acting to acting.
Yeah.
I remember that commercial, dude.
Boom, tough acting to neck.
Tough acting to acting.
Yeah, and then he's like, and then he had the Miller Lite commercials, like, hey, so I don't always blah, blah, blah. Like,
I don't always drink beer, but when I do,
yeah, like, dude,
He was the original most interesting man.
Yeah.
bro.
yeah,
The Dos
yeah.
Equis guy.
hey, did you hear that they wanted to call the All-Star teams like the All-Matter teams?
Oh, did they?
You haven't heard that?
No.
like
no.
It was proposed,
Hmm.
and I was like, that'd be awesome. I always thought they were the All-Matter teams. Like,
No, it's because that's the show Fox would put out,
no,
the All Madden team.
that's
Yeah, and then that's what they would call it on the video game, All Madden. The All Madden team. So, yeah, I think fucking John Madden, man. Poor guy.
R.I.P. man.
This one's for you.
It's for you.
All right, guys, let's get out of here. Fucking Peter, Anthony, good show. I'm glad to fucking have got back on the horse. Peter, are we gonna get a guest next week?
I want to.
All right.
I want to try to get someone next week or the foreseeable weeks.
I reached out to some other. I'll tell you guys off air. I haven't heard anything back, but hopefully we could get them. But anyways, guys, this was The Middle's Open.
Peace.